My Gavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Arachir Galadirthan, and welcome back to episode number 9 of Eltharion the Grim's Conquest of the Badlands. We're in, unfortunately, a bit of a state, courtesy of the Ulthuan Tourism Board, as was the title of one of the episodes. I thought that was hilarious. You've got to laugh at your own jokes. Norska have come for us, and this time they've actually done something more than dying on the beaches. They've arrived and taken Elysia, which they've razed to the ground and turned into some sort of totem to their dark gods. And now they're taking Toracare. Now, Toracare's garrison is small, but holds more chance of defeating the scum of the north than perhaps Elysia did. So we shall see. But first of all, we must deal with the uprising of the actual undead, the vampiric corruption that spreads and sends these people back to life. Comes. It's a large gathered force of Mousillon out off the coast of Misnar, and it is for Beren and Luthien. Oh, sorry, no, Vardar and Manwë. Beren and Luthien are over here. It's for Vardar and Manwë to deal with. Luthien and Beren are going around to deal with the Norskans on their way through, and then they are going to have to cut back and deal with the Cult of Pleasure, who Nagaryth, unfortunately, have not put to rest. We cannot trust our kin to do anything. Despite the love and deep passion I have for Elithanar, he has failed me quite soundly. We're making money, so we will build a building and get a bit more money. Away over in the Badlands, we are moving our second army, led by Lyra Quinn, who, and I still don't have a name for her, sorry. She's going to head over and take the floating village, and Eltharion is moving in on Morgheim, so we can take these places and drop the corruption down and get them to start liking us. Ekrund has fallen to the border princes, who we are now firm friends with. Of course, the real problem is the rebellion we will be getting in these provinces in due course. There's a 9-turn penalty of provincial instability, but we'll get a plaza in Bitterstone Mine in just a moment. And to be honest, we should probably change that to a plaza, but then we've got 2 regions with a plaza. Plazas still give money, though, don't they? These regions just aren't particularly wealthy or profitable or useful, to be honest, and I don't actually think we should keep that there. We'll swap that out for a plaza, and maybe we'll also have to swap that out for a plaza as well. I think we probably will. So we'll get 2 plazas in there. Trace has now finally been destroyed. Karazakarak and Ostland together. We still can't really get alliances or agreements with anyone. Our reliability has dropped to low from being high. That's disappointing. So there's no point even trying. Oh, the Order of Lawmasters have finally come in. There's an achievement to hold, basically to hold their town. There's an achievement to hold 3, as the High Elves, hold 3 thriving elven colonies at once. One such thriving elven colony is the top tier of the Star Tower. Another is the top tier of Arnhem up here, which we have a very strong chance of claiming for ourselves. Has Jesus McNeebus? Yes, I think Heshwotel has fallen quite badly, as the Cult of Pleasure has made it all the way onto the Isthmus. Oh dear. So we've got Dark Elves that we're going to have to deal with. The whole world is going to have to be dealt with, and it is for Eltharion to do that. But for now, we're ending the turn, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to really have to put the hurt on these Cult of Pleasure. I can't have them, invading Ulthuan. I mean, this is just ridiculous. This is not to right. I can't think of the word I want to use. I saw someone mention about doing a poll to say which legendary lord should I do next, and I thought it would be worthwhile at saying that I would love to do Warhammer on the channel. I know that some time ago I pulled away from all non-deck content, and the only reason I'm able to... Oh, I was going to attack them, wasn't I? Stupid. Oh, we'll have to attack them now. The only reason I was able to do this Warhammer video is because we're all in lockdown. I have so much free time that I could put them up on the channel. It didn't have to take up a slot, and it works fine. But if truth be told, I would love to continue doing Warhammer on the channel alongside Dak, to be honest. Particularly now that I feel much more comfortable with the game. I think that was my main problem, to be honest. Is I don't want to give you something that is just me basically learning how to play the game. I don't think that overall creates a particularly enjoyable viewing. Whereas now that I understand more about what's going on, I feel more confident in bringing these videos to you. I feel more confident that they are perhaps more enjoyable than they were before. Aopson. Right, Bitterstone Mine is going to fall to them anyway, so there is no point in...
Prince Eltharion.
Well, I tell you what, Eltharion, you pull back to Dragonstone Mine then, and sit in there and wait for Skarsnik to come. Dragonborn mines, sorry. The Dragonborn. Is that an Easter egg? I'm not entirely certain. We can get a haven there as well. We won't bother with building anything in Bitterstone Mine because it's about to fall. I'm not actually at war with them. But I imagine I will be soon enough. But you down here, you can... Oh, Clan Wars has come. Oh, look, you're perfect timing then. Come out of moving fast. Head off into the deserts. We've got Skaven to deal with. They're going to attack and probably take a Grul Migdal. There's very little... In fact, there's nothing that we can do about that. We'll just have to see it fall, unfortunately, and take it back. But at least we've got the two armies up here now, so things like that can happen. But what we need to do now is wipe out the undead. So, if we attack... You're all involved, whoever we attack, aren't you? Oh, we have to attack that one anyway, because they're the one that's raiding.
Bring them doom.
Alright, here we go. We've got a relatively nice garrison. Varda and Manwë have a nice archer-heavy army. Now, obviously the undead... I've fought against the undead many times, to be honest, because I loathe them with burning passions.
We need not fear
and I know that if we can
lessons.
drop their leadership down, their army obviously just crumbles away to nothing. And that's seems to be one of the best ways to deal with them.
Suffer the might.
So, whereas I don't tend to Lord Snipe, because part of me always thinks that that's just I don't know, a bit... that's just a bit cheesy. It's a perfectly valid tactic, but in my mind, I always just think, oh, no, this is silly. I shouldn't be doing this. But it serves in every battle to do it. But it serves even more in these undead battles, because then the enemy will go to nothing. Now, what we can do is ignore you and ignore you. And... cheese the game hard. Here I am saying I don't like to cheese, and here I am cheesing like a little child. Team 1, you're going to come over here and then you're going to flank to the side. Team 2, you're going to stand behind, and Team 3, you're going to go over here and flank to the side. We'll pop him there, pop him there. We've got our reinforcements coming in there, which will maneuver to cover our back if we need it. Oh, I thought I clicked the start battle button, did I? Right. You guys, turn a face. You, bring yourselves forward. You get out there, and archers start firing straight away. Let's go. Oh, I forgot she's on a mount now. I completely forgot about that. Move the spearmen further forward. And yes... this White King, I don't know whether he's their actual lord. I don't know which one is the actual lord. Possibly the one that's called Vampire Lord. But in any event, let's deal with him. Send in Manwë to hold him down. Archers on this side. Target our enemies. We don't need the spearmen to come and curl around, because you're going to be needed over here. And if you would... drop on them. Yes, I think the White King's going to go down. Although he's managed to avoid completely Manwë. Manwë, move in on the Vampire Lord in that case. The archers aren't going to get him down in time. I could have pinned him down. I should have pinned him down. But I think we can only use that once. Right, archers over here. Change your targets. Black Knights. And then we can't spend the entire time watching them. Let's come over here. Get our garrison force to move down the hill. Get the archers behind. Cavalry, go into those trees. Group yourselves together. Get the eagle. And Illyrian archers go onto the side there. Did you not come with a general? No. Alright, our own archers have been charged into by the knights, which is a shame. The enemy general is now probably surviving quite nicely. Yes, Manwë, if you could pull back over there. You guys hit those black knights. You pull away. Let's just keep the enemy down. Oh, Spearman, you're not doing anything. Let's move you forward. Well, you might as well move into those cairn wraiths. And you going forward. I'd like you to go and charge that cavalry unit very much. Very much. You're pulling back on him, who's routing. You guys curl up there and then come down on them. Give them everything. They do outnumber us, but they are undead. Come on, Cavill. Pull you back. You two keep shooting at Alistair. Alistair Berenger. It's a shame that I mean, my knowledge of the vampire lords is not good enough to know which one is the actual lord, because he's called a White King. Now that's a very high-ranking title, but he's called a vampire lord, Gerard le Troubadour. So which one is the actual lord, I ask you? But we can capture that one. Or we can't because it's broken. No, there we are. Right, come on, guys, hit him. You go and pin him in place for just a moment. Lawmaster, go and get involved. I think the archers have killed him. Yes, they have. Down he goes. And indeed, that one was just a supporting character. Ah, your spy guard. You guys get involved. You're actually good in melee. And you just keep shooting at them. Keep shooting at them. I know we're playing in incredibly slow motion, but we must. Right, so by that knowledge then, the enemy general. Oh, is the enemy general always represented by the little star? Actually, so we should have known. Their forces are moving in on us very quickly. Banshees are ghosts, aren't they? And ghosts, if memory serves, are highly resistant to physical damage and require magical damage in order to be stopped. Oh, those Black Knights weren't very good. Our archers handled them in melee. Dear oh dear. Graveguard over there appears to be relatively good, though. I assume Banshees don't just sort of fall apart when the end comes. Nathalie du Isle. Oh, they do crumble and they do that. There it is, 75% physical resistance. The only magic I've got is on the Lawmaster and on her, so let's get you over there and try and help. Although all you've got is the bird crow summoning thing. You could finish those. Our archers over there have taken a bit of a beating, but the enemy is dropping there. We've got to get our troops ready for the impending and inevitable arrival of our enemy. Oh, hold on, are you our archers? Why did you not go where I told you to? Did I move the wrong archers? I don't think I did. I just realised that you're archers. I thought you were spears. And we've not moved the reavers in. Right, Silver Helms, come and get ready. I thought I moved the archer battalion back, though. Get out of there, come on. She's coming over. Now, we've killed the enemy lord. Let's send the Lawmaster over here as well. You three, turn and target those. Cavalry, keep them running, keep them running. There isn't really anything over here. Oh, we lost an entire archer battalion. Oh, they're routing, yeah. Right, you fire on them, but you four change tacks, swap you over there, and you're all shooting him now. The spears are moving in. What are we, skeleton warriors? I doubt you'll be anti-cavalry. I'm going to keep it slower while there's so much going on, I'm afraid. We haven't taken down Elise Dragondame, the Vampire of Shadows. Oh, that Graveguard is good. You two move together like that. You come with them. And you move to there, because that unit is now dead. So you start firing at them. How else does it go? It's just those damned undead. We don't have anything magical enough to really put a stop to them. All we have is her ability, and it's just no... I mean, we've got his ability, actually, which will help massively. The main army is still miles away. We should be able to deal with both of these before the main force arrives. I just hope the main army doesn't have too many ghosts in it either. Getting the Law Muster in. That sounded like they just said it's my turn now. Fire off, fire off, fire off. Let's go and look at what we're actually up against here. Shambling bodies of decrepit filth. And then the very wraiths themselves risen from the ground. Who are probably doing a right number on my troops, let's be honest.
Spearman!
Those guys over there. Let's pull these back to help with those.
For duty.
Who's that there? The Red Duke. Ah, you're the actual Lord, aren't you? I want you to come and get involved. Our archer army with no spears will be very difficult to keep alive. The Graveguard are crumbling. You've got to keep up on... Ah, the Cairn Wraiths are going down as well. Ah, so don't worry about her then. Let's pull you all out. That army is dead. You guys over there. Shoot them. You spearmen pull out. I have need for you. Just pull away. Similarly, you spearmen pull away. And then actually, we will get all of you to target them if the spearman can run. Let's pull back over here. Let's drop her in to help. Lord Master of Hoeth, you're the one that's really going to do some damage to these banshees if I could get you to. I've left the cavalry again. I hate cavalry, I absolutely hate it. Constantly forget it. It's the least of my worries to be micromanaging cavalry. I'm just not bothered, I'm afraid. I appreciate cavalry is a great way to victory with hammer and anvil, but I also find that unless you're hammering and anviling, cavalry actually isn't all that great anymore. Don't be wasting your shots like that on some nobody in the back end of nowhere. All of those archers, if you can, turn on him as he's charging down towards you. You've shot at them, and you're all finishing her off, and then we can bring all of you back. You're coming back. So we've got a perfect hill here, but we aren't going to be able to use it in truth. They're crumbling, damage sustained. It's very nice that they crumble, isn't it? That's why fighting the undead has such great reward as well. Because when the enemy actually breaks and routs, you don't have to rout them 3 times. They just die. Very, very helpful. Very considerate, actually. Very considerate. I do the undead. I constantly mock them and berate them for their basically being alive, which I, of course, am not too pleased with. But they do at least think of their living compatriots every now and then, don't they? Right, archers. Here. And there's some there, and there's some there. I want all of you to come and stand like this on this hill. The spearmen from the first army that have survived, few and far between, I know you are, but come and stand like that on that hill. Everything over there is now dead, and we've just got to toot sweep our army over sharpish. All of you. Ah, they are coming through the trees. Let's pull back, let's pull back, let's pull back. So, you guys go to there. Team 2. Let's stagger our archers, actually. Team 3. And Team 4. Like that. Team 1, change of plan. You're going to come over here. Team 6 is already manoeuvring into position. So, Team 5, you're going to just stay and hold fighting those off while we get everyone else out. The Great Eagle is routing. Now in a switch, let's change it up and... maneuver against... Oh, those Black Knights took a right pounding there, didn't they? Cavalry doing very well indeed. Here comes Amore Babino. What a name.
Attack! Understood.
Get the eagle back. Get her back.
Lawmaster of Hoeth.
I think ideally we want to get you out as well. Archers are going to be the way forward.
Spearman. We advance.
Spearmen pull out of there.
ancestors.
Some of our archers have to fight Amory, but that's alright. A Maori.
Spellcaster supreme.
Yeah, I told you to get out. Come on.
Position.
Just walk yourself out.
Sword Lawmaster. Forward,
She's almost out.
ever onwards.
It looks like Manway's going to get trapped in there.
We are overcome. We are broken.
Just hold in position. Oh, a Maori ran away and he's going to die. Come on, archers. He's got absolutely no life left. There we go. Manway, you're going to be stuck in there, I'm afraid. But we can heal you in a moment. Plenty of archers. Cavalry's winning over there.
Archers.
Archers reposition. Team 2.
Acknowledged.
You reposition. I want you to face that way.
I go for Oath One.
Heal yourself, man. Heal yourself. It looks like he's been able to do that. Then you can do
Sithon,
your miasma, and then if you can also do your burning gaze. Nice, but you are breaking. That's alright. I'd rather you break and actually ran away than carried on fighting to the death.
Understood.
Oh, these archers are out of arrows.
Moving out.
There's no choice but to charge. Let's group you together then if you're all going to be fighting on with sword. Cavalry, pull away. You killed your... You took down your target. Don't let them flank us. Oh, you're fighting as well to the front line then. Don't shoot the units that we've got engaged. Shoot the ones coming in.
to all. By Eltharion.
We will obey. As you say. Loyal.
Fight, 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 fight. He is running away. He might get caught. We'll see.
For the king.
Kill them.
Battle calls.
You guys are both fighting as well. Oh, you're all fighting as well. Alright, round the edge. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Spears go with them.
Advance. To the fray.
Those of you who are now fighting, your task is to charge the enemy.
Silver helms.
Silver Helms, pull out. Let's keep going, let's keep going. Send in a Great Eagle.
Witness true magic.
Why are you not doing what I'm telling you to do?
Sir, watch me.
There we are. And who's that? Melvin Sigibald, Necromancer.
Silver helms.
My name is Melvin Sigibald, the Necromancer Supreme.
Understood. Advance.
They've broken there.
Sinaf.
You are ready to charge.
It shall be done.
So now we're going to have a horde of archers on the charge. It's just not going to work, is it? Oh, and it appears they had a hidden unit in the trees. Oh, it's the Red Duke himself. Who we need to kill or their leadership is never going to break, and who we're not going to kill now.
Without fail. Can I be praised?
All we have to our advantage is that we can flank on this side.
Loyal.
You're going in.
Without fail.
I don't think that really does all that much damage to the undead. It seems to be doing all right.
Spearman. Loyal. To battle.
Silver helms. Sinner.
No, you going on those.
We will obey. For order. For order.
Is that our eagle? Yes, of course.
As you say.
Undead don't have any eagle.
For Oathwad.
Black Knights, looks like those are the ones that we were fighting off have come back.
For Asturion.
To the fray.
Make Ulthuan proud.
All we have is our units on this side, but elsewhere we are outnumbered, we are outdone. Misnar and this army is going to fall. We're going to lose Manway and Varda.
We will obey.
Unless Manway actually routed, he's dead. So that's great to know. The enemy general is, as expected, shown on the map by the star, and it is indeed the Red Duke. But of course we do have our secondary army coming from Safari, which will take out... So we won't lose too many provinces. Our secondary army will be able to beat these. And then we'll have the money to recruit train a third. It's just a shame to lose Vada and Manwë because we will lose them. But if we can kill as much as possible.
Ancestors! Draw back!
Oh no, I'm moving you way out of your position.
Death to all!
Archers!
Keep firing, keep firing.
Orders received.
You guys actually still have arrows left. That's interesting.
Decoy! Acknowledge!
Despite our overwhelming numbers on that right-hand side, we have been beaten. What are we actually up against here that's so good against us? Graveguard and Graveguard great weapons. Actual melee infantry, basically, is the answer to that question. Is she still in the air or has she gotten down now? I don't really want to get her into melee combat because she's useless in melee combat. She's an archmage. But we might as well. We get a little bit of a boost from her dropping in on an eagle. That's not to be mocked, is it?
Spearmen! To battle! Without fail! Loyal!
Come on, guys.
Archers! For Ulthuan!
You're going in.
Death to
Oh, you still
all!
have arrows. You're, that's ideal.
Understood.
And you guys, come on, let's move.
Withdraw!
Did she drop in? She dropped in.
True magic is mine.
Oh, we do have number parity, but most of us, their leader is still alive. Most of our units are now broken.
For the king!
And they've got a lot of heroes that we don't have. Many of our units are now going for good.
For duty!
We're not going to be able to kill the Red Duke, and he has chased our Silver Helms, the sole surviving Silver Helm unit. He's gone off to take them down. But then that does mean that he's not buffing anyone, because he's miles away from the battle now. Lorna, how are you doing? That's useless to do on a single target. It even tells you it is, but I have no alternatives at the moment.
Eternal defender!
The winds blow through
Certain units are breaking and
Archers!
going down, but mostly... Oh, they had another Banshee here. I didn't realise that.
Northern Seaguard!
Let's get the cavalry into support. Just waiting for the bulk of their army to sort of crack and break, but they just take so long to do it. Come on, guys, we shan't fall to the damned undead. This blight, this plague on our land. They are the rotting and diseased corpses of thousands, nay hundreds of years. Other way round.
Order must be maintained!
Ah, she's going. Lorna, you've got an eagle. Come on. Everyone else is staying here and fighting. Don't run away.
Passer forward!
Silver Helms. That means that they're free. No, it's over, isn't it? It's over. Damn it! The Spy Guard are holding on. Ah, no, they're all running. Come on, guys. We were so close. Damn it. Damn it. Only the Spy Guard fight on. The true warriors of Ivres. Mistwalkers of Eltharion's order. They won't flee because they're massively boosted by the prison. But you might as well, guys. You may as well just flee. It's over. It's over! Damn it! They came for the beaches, and they stay for the blood. But they lost a hell of a lot of troops. They paid through the nose for that victory. But because of Warhammer 2's replenishment system, unless the unit was actually destroyed, every single unit will retrain. But actually, most of them were destroyed. Gerard le Troubadour has completely gone. He is out. Mark Walden... such a bizarre contrast of names. Mark Walden, however, does have a couple of units still alive. That's disappointing, including someone wearing a very strange mask. Oh, that's Melvin. Hello, Melvin. I'll be seeing you again. Don't worry about that, sir. And then, of course, the Red Duke, the true leader. He did actually lose most, if not all, of his army, with only him and one Banshee, Nathalie du Ail, surviving to tell their tales. And we captured our prisoner. But Manwë was killed in battle. Damn it! So were most of them. Now, while we hold him, we get +5 when we fight against them. So I think we should probably hold him for just a moment. And we don't have any crushing need for influence or experience for Eltharion. So if we hold him just for now and get that leadership bonus, small though it may be, bonus it
Time is of the
remains.
essence.
And of course we actually make some money now. Not a great deal, but her army is considerably better than what we just were fighting with. We've got Sisters of Avalon, we've got Sword Masters, we have got Silver and Guard, but best of all, we have got the Moon Dragon. Our achievements, if memory serves, our victory conditions are to have 3 Moon Dragons, aren't they? Isn't that an achievement for and a victory condition for all elves? Oh no. To actually win, something we should have covered in the first episode, really, we need to complete 5 of the following. And we've currently done 2. I see. We've got to complete the chapter objective. Main control of 17 provinces. Of the following 17 provinces. Blimey. What's the short one? Let's deal with that first. Complete the chapter objective. And maintain those 6 provinces, including Trace, Marshes of Madness, and Western Badlands. All of those very possible if we can get the military alliance or vassalize the border princes. Broken Axe are definitely going to go down. And if rest defense level goes up, I mean, I haven't put any attention into that, and it's still two-thirds of the way done, so. And then maintain a total of 3 of any of those. I'm really looking forward to getting the Knights of Torgaval out. I saw a video with them in, I can't remember who it was, possibly Milk and Cookies. And they look very, very cool. And then, of course, the long victory. It's cool that you can do both now. Rather than choosing at the start of the game, I'm going to do the short victory conditions today. You can now go for those conditions in the game. And once you've reached the short ones, you can then say to yourself, you know what, I'm going to carry on. I'm enjoying myself.
Master of high magic.
Oh, Varda, you are my treasure, my gem. How I love thee, but how you have failed me. Well, how I failed myself, really. I shouldn't put it on you, should I? I can't get you out. I can't do much more.
Test me at your peril.
Although we could attack them again, couldn't we? Mistar, how many garrison forces remain? I think we should probably just attack them again. So many of them were killed. I think we'd have the upper hand if we go again. We've just got to make sure we kill him. And then, of course, wherever the Red Duke is. Because the Red Duke had almost no one with him. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go again. Oh, we can't go again yet. Of course, we need to end the tent. Moron. I'll be going again in just a wee moment. But we'll take the fight to them. Ah, I hate the undead so much. And as expected, a Migdal falls to the Skaven, but our army stands by. We'll be there in just a moment. I hate Skaven so much. Skaven, undead, orcs, just a whole thing. I can't believe people. I've said that so many times. I can't go over it. They will all die. They will all die. Right, here we go. They have come for us, which is perfect because then we get to defend.
Eltharion protects.
We might hold. Varda, if you can hold. Oh God, how good would that be? I'm sorry about your husband. I know that must be a telling concern for you, particularly given that he's the most powerful being in existence, bar Eru Iluvatar, and possibly Morgoth, who, of course, is banished to the Void. But it must be difficult for you that he passed away, but we'll do what we can to ensure his memory is not forgotten. I'm not going to risk, because it doesn't do anything. Our army starts all together, and this time, the foe has to cross a field to get to us. None of this running our army into position. But we don't have very many spearmen, so the Lothern and the Spire are going to have to join the spear line. We've got an eagle, but it's weak. And we've got 2 cavalry units. One of whom can give our enemy some grief. Right, we have low numbers. We have very, very low numbers. But we've still got Elven Archers, and Elven Archers are supreme. Lorna is really, really battered and bruised, though. And note, of course, something I failed to really appreciate is, of course, the undead don't really have any archers, do they? Oh, and there's the Red Duke. Do the undead get... vampire counts don't get really any archers, do they, actually? Come on, pull away. Keep them following you. It's her. She's going to be a problem. I think she, Meline Gasquet and Nathalie de Isle, are the only 2 remaining properly undead. The ghosts. And without my Lawmaster as well, I don't have anything really useful to hit her with, other than just breaking through the sheer resistances that she has. Oh, look at the hill that they got to start on. I bet they wish I'd attacked them. But if you could pull her back towards our archer line, I would really like to bring her down before any real threat is met. Same with the prince, actually. Or the Red Duke, sorry.
We away.
Yeah, keep her coming. Keep her close. She is taking damage.
Can I be?
Pull her back. Full volley on her, please. Give her everything we've got. No, you've all missed there. She's giving you the right run around. The AI surely is not good enough to use the avoid archer fire by spamming movement commands, surely. She's going, yes! Yes, she's no match for us. Now let's go and get him involved. Hello, Red Duke. I note that you've come at me with no troops, and I don't know what you're up to. I don't know what the plan here is, but... He's raised his shield up. He's going for a flank, but we've got all the time in the world until your reinforcements arrive.
Understood. For duty.
So every single unit that I have that can possibly shoot you is going to shoot you.
Serve the king.
It's a shame that we... It's a shame that we can't now capture him, because it'd be really useful to pin him in place so all of our archers can get their proper shots off. I know it's not very good against him, but hit him with one of them as well. I didn't do too badly, did it?
Archers.
He has got a lot of health, dear oh dear.
Incoming.
Spearmen.
Let's move so that we're not all standing on top of each other. And then
Acknowledge.
fire again, that should be better. If he's just going to stand there, he is going to go down. What are you doing? I know I'm only playing on hard difficulty and not very hard or legendary, but the AI is literally moronical. They're just going to let their lord die for no reason whatsoever. They easily could have run him away. Unless it's a grand plan, unless they think me without
Will be done.
the number of arrows that we've just used to quell that maybe is disproportionate.
Swiftly.
I don't know.
March.
But whatever the cause, he's gone. So now we face this army over here. Now at the moment, of course, unfortunately, we won't be able to capitalise on the biggest leadership penalty, which is when the leader actually dies. But, oh, you've used all your ammunition. That's alright, just charge in. We'll send in the other silver helms. There we are. Almost. And then go together, banging them around like a piñata. Pull away, that should be enough, unless they recover. No, indeed, perfect. Right, cavalry, you do have a very important job today, because despite the victories we've just achieved, there's still a lot coming. I'm not actually all that bothered if you use all your arrows to kill that lord.
Silver helms.
Try and pin him in location. You're going to die so soon. You've got almost no health, though I might as well use you in where I can.
Kill them. Archers.
Weaver of the winds. I summon the wind.
Come on, they've got no health at all. Shut them right down. The eagle has died as expected, but also as expected, it pinned him in location just long enough, and our archers are getting even more shots off. But we really don't have very much ammunition. I really needed to buff her archer-giving abilities.
Defend, old one.
You three turn back to face. There are some units out there that are a real threat.
To battle. Without question.
Those Black Knights not being one of them.
Archers, as you say.
But no, I need you to target. You keep chasing them down.
Orders received.
I need you to take down the units that are still relatively large. Graveguard, great weapons.
Loyal.
Hit those.
Death to all. Battle calls.
For order. Lothern Seaguard. For
Skeleton warriors there.
Acknowledge.
Zombies over there.
Yes.
Pull you both out, get your charge in again. Ah, those Grave Knights are dead, so she's up in the air. Come on. Oh, you'd run out of arrows. You're just going off to your death. Sorry. Just even paying attention.
Behold my hour.
Oh, and there's the other Banshee.
Silver helms.
Now the Vampire Lord is going to die. Let's just charge into him.
It will be done.
Silver Helms hit those zombies. That's nice. Pull yourselves back out.
Assault Archmage. Witness true magic.
Seal. Silver
Boost
helms
those.
for the king.
That skeleton spear unit's about to... No, go for the zombies again. I have no illusion. I do not think we're going to win. But,
Orders understood.
we may be able to... Oh, you're all run out of arrows.
Ahoy!
But that unit, that sacrifice unit, has kept them at bay, which is nice.
Disciple of power.
Assault withdraw.
Spearmen!
It shall be done.
Keep it up.
Orders received. Orders received.
Um, cavalry,
Silver helms. Ancestors.
get them out.
We away. We
You
will
turn and
obey.
shoot them. Turn and shoot them.
Illyrian archers.
Graveguard get hit, and the general, he's so close to going
Silver
down.
helms.
Observe my radiance.
Hit them.
Magic.
You come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
By your command.
Keep up the fire, archers over here. I can't get her involved because she will die straight away.
Silver helms. Attack.
Did the Lord die then? I think he just did, didn't he? Yes, because they've all got the big concern symbol above their heads. And their leadership and health is dropping.
As you say.
Go back and get back involved. Get back involved. Come on, someone just kill that woman. Please. She's so close to death. She's got 197 health.
True magic is mine.
Battle paused.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
For duty. For Eltharion.
The real threat, of course, is the undead Lich Lady. Now, that doesn't really have any... that doesn't
Assault,
really do anything.
withdraw!
Loyal. Without fail.
Oh, their leadership is turning.
Pull back.
Their leadership, in fact, has regrouped. So they may have no health, but their leadership is fine.
Assault
We
fury.
get her in on him. Everyone is
Pull back.
closing in on running away. Spireguard fight on. Oh, but there's Mark Walden is still alive. Oh, and she's run away before she's even got involved. No, it's over. And once again, the Spireguard, the last to run. Varda goes down. Valiant fight, if I do say so myself. I think we put up a valiant fight. It's a shame we weren't able to capture him, but of course, we already had an undead in the prison, so it doesn't matter too much. But Mark Walden came out of that with many troops still alive. Forbes Trebuchet didn't lose very many at all, but he didn't start with many, but he didn't lose many. But the Red Duke is dead. He won't be fighting on anytime soon. But indeed, Varda is gone. Oh, and they're sailing away with that victory. They're not even taking it, they're running away. And they... Oh, well, that's not too bad. It's just a shame that we lost her. We'll rename the province after. Sorry, Varda. I am sorry.
I await your orders.
I'd be very interested in taking Sudenburg. But there we are. We've scouted all of that region now. So let's get you over here into the mountains.
Resting for a little while.
Yeah, rest as long as you need, buddy. Rest as long as you need. Tor Anlek, you can upgrade.
Princess of Ulthwan. In defense of Ulthwan.
I'm going to stand on the bridge in case they decide to move out, but otherwise take that town. Miss Snark and regrow. And Hawk-eyed. We're going to need another general over here. So ambush success, campaign line of sight, and enemy hero actions. Charge bonus, leadership bonus. Example, upkeep for chariots and whatnot. And then we're into the evil ones. I think we'll go for a prince rather than an archmage this time, so we've got someone that will really be able to hold the line. He has a minus 20% upkeep for dragon units. That's pretty handy, isn't it? And 10% magic resistance and recruitment duration drop for dragons. I'm going to go with Firon, the dragon prince.
Can I offer assistance? Lord of the Phoenix Court.
And we're going to definitely get bonded service on you. Ah, the Skyhawks. Oh, yes, we've spoken about Skyhawks already, haven't we? But you're in completely the wrong place to train an army, but it can't hurt you to get 4 spears for now. Now, why would we want to do that? It's just a waste of money, isn't it? Recruiting him in that location actually was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. I should have recruited him over here. And then his army could train and go and deal with the Dark Elves, who have now taken the Unicorn Gate. Eotane, where are you in all of this? Fight them, damn it! Are you still dealing with Calador? Vulzanvil's all... Oh, come on, turn on the Cult of Pleasure. They've got most of the new-ish world. Not good, not good.
Ever loyal.
Right, let us return to the desert, see what we can do over there.
Prince Eltharion.
Now, the Bitterstone mines aren't going to go down, so we can do that and that there.
Eltharion.
We're not currently at war with Skarsnik, but we will be in no time at all, I expect, so we might as well just bite the bullet and get that done.
Master of high magic. There I must go.
She's going to move and attack the Skaven. She should be alright. But let's declare war on them. They haven't got very much. They've got 2 regions, so... Khemri are going to get involved. Oh, they did ran away as well.
Ivres's guardian.
Yeah, off you go. Nah, Skarsnik. True ruler of 8 peaks. Pathetic. When I have 8 peaks and the banner of the white bird of Ivres flies from the parapets, we shall see who the true ruler is then. Oh, please tell me you want something good. You've ended your non-aggression pact with me. What are you going to do to me, Nagaryth? What really are you going to do? Stupid. Wow, it really doesn't think we're going to win that, does it? But they're Skaven. I mean, they're Skaven. Am I missing something here? They're Skaven, for crying out loud. They've got warp fire throwers. They've got rattling guns. We can deal with those. We've got an eagle. And... Clan Vulcan Tail Slashers. Clan Rats with shields. Regiment of Renown. They've got the Deathgo Bombardiers. The garrison's pathetic. I mean, unless I'm really, really, really underestimating the Skaven, which I probably will do many times over, I can't see that there's anything there that's really a threat to me. That one looks like some sort of rhino, but is it actually another disgusting rat man? Or is it actually something? And Lara Quinn, what type of life mage should I make you? Oh, you're a fire one, aren't you? Yes, yes. Right, they attacked us. We don't have a nice hill, which is a shame. We've got a sort of hill over there, but I'd rather they were walking for longer. So... we'll pull to here. We'll just pull straight down. Right, the white lines of trace have been significantly improved, I am told, since the last time I played as the High Elves, actually. And of course, this time, we've got actual war lions to help on our flanks. We've just got to use them. And she can, as a starting point, give a cascading fire click, which gives armor-piercing weapon damage and melee defense to our units, plus 25% armor-piercing weapon damage. And she can do her fireball, of course. And they've started very far away. So, where was the rhino-y looking thing? Is that actually something to be worried about? There's the tail snashers, or whatever they're called, tail slashers. Storm vermin, Skaven slaves. Skaven slaves, are you as pathetic as I think? Oh yes, look at that. You are the Snugger of Total War Warhammer 2. Look at these, just look at them. Their lives mean nothing. They will be thrown into this battle as carrion on the wind. Their lords thinking nothing of their lives. I've never seen these warp grinders actually do anything in any battle I've fought against them. If people are still watching, please do let me know what the point of them is, because I don't really know. Ah, there's Big Dal behind us. Right, come on, Skaven, get a move on. Your reinforcements were not worth waiting for. They're all weakened. I can't find the unit that looked like it had a rhino on its head. It's definitely not clan rats or Skaven slaves. It could be the storm vermin, I suppose. I don't know, they look a little bit like... yeah, he's got a sort of rhino-y type helmet. They're walking towards us very slowly. Right, there's the rattling gun. We want our eagle to go nice and wide. And you're going to be dealing with that. What's the range on your firebomb? Oh, they will wait for them to get much closer. They really don't like my eagle. They're already moving troops over to try and deal with that. In fact, they're moving a lot of troops over to deal with that, and all I'm doing is moving it side to side. Oh, the Rattling gun doesn't have as big a range as I thought. You can just wait until it shoots, and then we'll go for it then. And let's spread our line a bit wider.
Spearmen! March! Apace!
We away!
Move!
It is my goal.
Stand in the centre there. Eagles are ready. Let's get the Lions to charge into some things. Some Skaven slaves. They'll be very pleased to see you, I am sure. Anti-infantry and armour piercing. Well, we're up against a lot of infantry, so I'm glad that we brought you. And I imagine we'll decimate those Skaven slaves. Oh, there's the warp grinders. They're actually doing a thing. Ah, they're a sort of ranged unit. Right, the Rattling gun is firing. So let's move in to shut that down. Give us a fireball. Let's hope it doesn't shoot our own troops. Pulled those war lions out. Those war lions have hit. War lions, rather, have hit. Oh, they pinned the eagle in place.
Following orders.
Trace, get ready. What on earth is that? It's alright, they targeted it there somewhere. Did she do her fireball?
Observe my radiance.
Make it of one.
Come on, go and hit the rattlings, for fuck's sake.
Shall be done.
Lions, don't be in defensive mode.
Understood.
Support our flanks.
Acknowledge.
Right, archers, there's a lot of units on that left. You guys, there's a lot of units on that right. The Night Runners can shoot while moving. But they don't like lions. I can tell you that. Good job, lions. Pull back out. Oh, the other ones are routing because I wasn't paying attention. Classic.
Shall be done.
Archers!
Assyrian willing.
And the other ones are about to rout, even though I told them to run away. Give them another volley.
Summon the winds.
The White Lions will hold.
Assyrian.
Oh, you really have no range on that, do you? It's a 300-meter range, love.
Magic.
Where are you going? Just cast the damn spell.
Archers! For Assyrian! White lions!
Assur Archmage.
Just turn around and cast it.
My power.
There we go. Boost them.
True magic.
You guys move over and support.
Archers.
You're it there!
Understood.
Turn and face on those Night Runners.
Archers. Without fail.
Keep up. Eagle, how are you doing? Smash them. Moving on the Deathglow Bombardiers. As kind of expected, they
White lions.
don't have the stones. They don't have the ability to stop us.
Observe my radiance.
Well, she missed. She has to be much closer to actually do some damage with that, doesn't she?
Assyrian willing! Without fail!
That's the real threat now, is the enemy lord.
For Assyrian!
Or rather, the only threat now is the enemy lord.
Archers!
Let's pull you guys over there. Pull you over there. He keeps doing that. I don't think we need to be too concerned
Orders
anymore.
received.
Serve the king!
Orders received.
Loyal! To battle!
Can you fireball? Yes. Give them a nice firm blast. It's those warp fire throwers. Eagle, are you free? Good. Get over there. More lions get involved.
Spearmen.
Right, Silver and Guard, pull yourselves away.
Assur move. Advance.
And then that frees up the target to take a full beating from our archers. He's going slowly, but he's going. And there we are. He's properly going now.
Potent spells.
Right, someone kill him. And then archers, I want you to turn around. 65, 16, 12. One more volley, and he's gone. Yeah, perfect.
Archers.
And then archers turn. Our archers were completely unattacked that time.
Apace.
Spellcaster supreme.
Eagle, how are you doing? Ah, the lions ran away.
White lions.
Right, shoot at what you like. It's over. It is over. Huzzah! High elven supremacy for sure. I thought we were going to win that. How is the auto resolve so hilariously misbalanced? Not only did we quite easily win, to be honest. I made quite a few mistakes. We lost the lions because I just ignored them. The white lions on the left-hand side were totally surrounded and cut off, and I didn't send any reinforcements, and yet we still won no trouble. It just makes you think, how is the AI, how's the auto-resolve calculating that so badly? It's folly. Oh, they've come back. That's stupid. I wonder why they've done that. Well, we can deal with them in no time, I have no doubt. And Mousillon is withdrawing. I'm going to come for you, Mousillon. As soon as I've got an army ready, I'm coming back. Although I don't want our new lord to die. Calador has finally been destroyed. Bridgestone Mine is being raided. A mission has been issued. Defeat the following lord in battle.
Lethal grace given forward.
What would you have
She
of
can't
them?
reach them. Just pop over there and take that.
At them! Rally! Seize the city!
And we shall rename it in her honor. Much better name. Repair and rebuild that.
Let's hear it. Ready for
If they sack Misnar on the way through, they sack Misnar on the way through. I'm going to move him off and get him
Ready to march.
to sail, to head back into here so that he can start training an army.
Sailing on.
Yeah, I want you to get to Torfinu.
Setting up garrison.
You can upgrade that. We shouldn't really, because it won't do anything. And Misnar, we won't bother building anything in Misnar, because there's a strong chance that the Norskins are going to attack that. So we don't want to do anything there. Can somewhere else build anything? Kothic, oh, that's where we've just been. And Ivres can. Ivres can. It can upgrade that wall there. Yeah, go on, that's not very much money. Lyra Quinn, our flame-dealing mistress, has done well. Let us try and get up to quartermaster so that we can reduce the upkeep of this army.
Master of high magic. They cannot.
Encircle them for now. Keep them pinned.
We need not fear.
And up there, we're going to have to deal with these. They're sending everything they can. Oh, look, the dwarves are coming in.
The slayer in me seeks death.
Oh, that's Ungrim Iron Fist.
All here are honoured dwarfkin.
I'd really like a military alliance with you. You're the strongest ranking nation in the game, and I'm the 8th. That's why I'd like a military alliance with you. Go on, you know you want to. Everyone wants to.
No.
Border Princes, are you getting on board yet? Where are the Border Princes? It's because I'm still reliably low, unfortunately. Have I gone past them? I have, haven't I? I'm just looking at things that... Oh, there's the Reichland. Their strength rank's only 48. Oh, wow, you're not doing well at all. Oh, well, we're not bothered with you then.
What?
Ostland's even better than you, and they're in the north.
Only the dedicated.
Even the Hunt Marshal's expedition's better than you, and he's miles away.
Agreed.
Go on, you must want trade. Go on. I want trade, because that's the way that we get sight range. No. I really like that feature. That's probably why no one ever wants to trade with us. Ah, there's the Border Princes.
I hope your words are wise.
We are on good terms with them, and hopefully improving. No, it's only going down.
I refuse.
And we've obviously made peace with Katratza. Right, what we need to do then is use some of our influence, but it's starting to get very expensive to influence these. Oh no, Thorgrim's quite cheap to influence, actually. And Border Princes, I'd like you on board. And Eotane, how do we like each other? Not very much yet, because I want you in Confederation in due course. But there we are, that will improve the relations with those that matter. And we've taken Trace back again, so it can once again give us money. Vardis Haven will give us that port.
Step too
If they sack it, they sack it, and it'll be renamed in Manway's honour in due course. The Cult of Pleasure has not come through into the Heartlands. Eotane has now taken the Southern lands. Eotane, tell me at war with the Cult of Pleasure. Oh, you're not. Neither am I. Oh, none of us are.
Yes.
Ah.
Deliver your terms, and I shall
Why does he hate me so much? Do we have enough influence to talk to Teclis? No. Alright. Well, Teclis can wait. But we'll hopefully get him on board as well. But for now then, it is just to say that's the end of episode number 9. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this as much as I am enjoying playing the game. There will, again, I decided not to do the one video public and the rest unlisted. Because then there's enough people then that may not realise that there are 4 videos. And I think, what really does it matter? I don't think it really matters all that much. So I will probably do another set of 4 videos with this one. So there will likely be 3 others at the same time if you are interested and want to carry on watching. But until we speak again, dear friends, Nevair Neden Perimad Melonin, and farewell.